than what you have become. Remember who you are. Remember.
What up? What up?
What is up? What's happening?
I'm James.
I'm Chase.
That be Chase. No Sarah again. She's got so much going on with this student teaching thing, dude. Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's a lot. It's a lot involved when you go back to school and doing stuff like that, man. It's a lot of things you got to prepare and do and study and.
Yeah, no joke.
No
joke. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm a little full. Just ate supper and I ate way too much.
Yeah.
Way too much. Yeah. Made a big pot of home cooked chili Friday night, and that has been.
It's not chili. It's not chili.
It is chili.
It's not chili.
Yes.
It's not.
It's actually technically Texas style because Texas style chili doesn't have beans in it. I think.
No.
Texas style doesn't have beans in it.
I don't know. I don't know. This is what I do know.
It is chili.
Chili has to have beans. I'm
No,
sorry.
It's not.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yes.
I literally saw a commercial a minute ago for Hormel chili with no beans.
Okay, and
I'm just saying. I mean, they still call it chili.
Yeah.
They didn't call it Hormel soup.
Anyways, Garth is first in the chat
Hey,
on
Cargo.
my side. What's up, Garth? Hope you're doing all right, man. We've got Dawn and Cargo joining in on your side there. I need to. There we go. That way, when chats come in on two different sides, they can all see and not think we're just crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, again, dude, you gotta have beans for it to be chili.
No, you don't.
You do.
Tastes just like it without beans.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm just saying, Disney Worlders, what's happening? Let's just get right to it, because talking about chili, that means it's got to be cold out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I made it. It was a lot colder when I made it than it is now.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty cold in Florida too.
Yeah. That is true. There's
the lizards, the iguanas, they're falling from the tree.
Fallen iguana warning this weekend for Orlando.
They are falling from the trees. That's crazy.
They said when I was living down there, they said that they claimed it was going to happen. I never saw them falling though. I really was actively looking for falling iguanas because I was really hoping to see that. That was kind of like something I was like I wanted to videotape.
No, we eat some.
We eat some.
Catch them when they fall, he says. I love it. Yeah, I can see Derek doing that. By the way, I have the wall of Derek behind me. Literally everything on the wall behind me is from Derek, except for the 2 popcorn buckets. So yeah, that's.
Well, you should just get Derek to make versions of those popcorn buckets for you, and then you can hang those up instead of the popcorn buckets, and it can be a complete wall of Derek.
Right? No kidding.
Lots of people in the house. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Welcome in.
So we've already said, hey, the Disney Worlders, Don, Derek. So Samantha Lowe is here.
Sam, we got Carl.
Logan.
Hey, Molly, welcome.
Yep, Molly. I saw Molly. Ka-chow. I make things for walls. Man, oh my gosh. Dude, it has been so long since Derek has been in the chat. Mom is here. Derek said he's making a purple dragon looking bucket.
Yeah, I heard those were apparently popular or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So did you watch that video that I sent? You did. You did. Yeah. From the Florida Park Explorers Network. Bob Chapek was a guest on there. Not Bob Chapek, but Bob Chapek.
Deep fake Bob Chapek.
Yeah. So anyways, he said that he had been selling them on eBay. He had got about 5 cases of them, sold them on eBay for about $500 a piece.
No wonder they ran out. No wonder they ran out. Bob's just selling them on the side, making more money for Disney after eBay fees, of course.
Oh, Budget Bob paycheck. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, wrong side. Got him right here, hanging on the wall. For those of you listening, I invite you to come to YouTube and see what I'm talking about. Because it's not as bad as it sounds, I promise it. There's an action figure in a case in the box that is, pinned to the wall behind me. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. I can already tell. Dude, there's so much news going on.
Lots of news.
Lots of news.
It's been a action-packed, and this is just. And I only sent you Disney news. There's a lot of Universal stuff too.
Right.
That
yeah.
I didn't even send you.
Yeah, and it's like I told you, I've been reading about it, seeing it all week, and doesn't seem as much when you're hearing it throughout the week.
Yeah, when it's spaced out, it's like, oh, okay, another piece of news. Oh, okay, another piece of news. But then when you scroll through, if you just scroll through a list of everything all at once, you're like, whoa, they've announced a lot of stuff this last week or two.
A lot of stuff. But I do want to start off with this one, reminding everybody that we are doing a radio show, Wake Up Disney, every Monday and Tuesday morning for sure on an app called Station Head. So download it. You do have to have Apple Music or Spotify Premium in order to listen to the music. But Chase and I, we did a surprise show Friday for 3 hours. Jameson is already popping in here. Not even 7 minutes into the show, and here he is. Yeah.
Hey, we were 1 minute into the show, and I had the dogs nudging up to me to get some attention. So
I know.
It is what it is.
But yeah, come check us out on Station Head. Download the app, Station Head. Wake Up Disney is our channel. Tomorrow morning, Monday morning. So if you're listening to the podcast, you're hearing it a little late. I'm sorry. But for those of you watching us live right now on YouTube, we're going to be doing rock covers of Disney songs. And yeah, pretty much all of them are pretty freaking awesome. I'm excited for it. Got a lot to listen to. Anyways, moving along into Disney news, actual Disney news, things happening at Walt Disney World. We have pictures from BioReconstruct on Twitter, aerial shots from his drone. I assume it's a drone. Anyways.
No, he actually flies over the parks.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's right. You can't fly a drone over the park. So he does helicopter, he gets the, special permits to fly over the parks in a helicopter, and he takes the photos.
So he has posted pictures. The moat at Fantasmic has been filled. So it looks like all of the refurbs are done. Trying to make me pay more like station. Be quiet. Oh man. Anyways, so yeah, Fantasmic is coming back. We know it is, and it's looking more and more like Fantasmic every day. You got any thoughts, Chase?
I think I also read that they completely refurbished the boat too. So the boat has been completely
I did see that
refurbished as well. So I think they've. From what I've heard, there's supposed to be some updated elements to the show. So I'm interested to see what I'm interested to see whoever somebody will stream the first day. The first day it's open, it'll be all over YouTube. There'll be 7 streamers there.
Oh yeah.
There'll be 14 vloggers, so there'll be plenty of videos of it. We'll all get to see it, and we'll know exactly what they've changed. So
yeah. So yeah, we still don't have a date.
Yeah, no date. I think they just said early 22. So when they originally announced it. So yeah,
right.
Who knows when this will happen? I'm sure they probably still got to hire more cast members back, and they have to go through dry runs. So there's no telling how long it will take.
Yes. And also things making improvements. We're seeing more and more happening to Tron. Blue canopy going up.
So that's actually what you're looking at is the netting. That's actually not. So that picture's of the netting. There's actually canopy there's like
Right,
pieces
right.
that look different than that blue netting. But yeah, that's actively going. I haven't seen a good picture of the canopy pieces yet.
I
So
haven't either.
I know that Braden Mickey Views
Mhm.
he just did a video on it. I haven't watched it yet, so I need to watch his video. He may have some good quality photo. I'm sure he probably got on the People Mover and took some zoomed in photos from there. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think we really have any good shots of it yet. Bioreconstruct needs to get on top of that if he hasn't. He might have some. I didn't look at that either, but
I hadn't checked his either.
exciting because they're really getting a lot closer. They're getting ready to start testing the train. You know, because they had to reconfigure the track to go around Tron. They had to build a tunnel for the train to go through to go under the Tron walkway, and that's all been finished. They're finishing up the track. They've been testing the steam engine here recently. You could hear the steam engine whistle around Magic Kingdom, and it wasn't from the riverboat. So that is exciting because first off, I want the train to come back because it's been closed for over 3 years now.
Forever.
But yeah, I'm ready for Tron to get up and get going. Have a feeling that bigger people won't be able to ride this thing because kind of like Flight of Passage because the restraint system. They said that I've read people's reviews that have rode it overseas and said that it is even for normal sized people, it feels really constrictive. So interested to see. Yeah, I'm assuming they probably have one of those little test seats somewhere where you can get in it and see if you fit before you get there.
Yeah, because that'd be a real bummer to wait in line for all day or pay the $7,500 Lightning Lane pass for it.
Yeah.
Not the actual price.
Well, I know people have waited in line for Flight of Passage and got all the way back there and couldn't ride. I mean, and that's a long line sometimes. I mean,
yeah.
Think about back when it,
Yeah, and I that's why you got to jump on that little test seat that they have.
The bad thing about that test seat though is the way that the way that standby line runs. You don't necessarily see the test seat if you're in the standby line a lot of times. Because that way they have it wrap around. You don't even know it's there unless you go right up to the entrance to where the Lightning Lane entrance is. It's like kind of right there. So
Carl said that he'll hold everyone's bags for Tron. Watch everybody's new strollers.
Carl, you're not going to ride Tron either. Come on, buddy, man. You just don't ride stuff. Like what's going on, man? Hey, Jungle Juice, what's up, dude? I was just down there last weekend. But I'll probably be going back again in a month or ish or so. We'll see. Yeah. I'll be going back for Flower and Garden. We'll see. I can't remember when that starts, but I'll be back for that.
Yes. Let's see here. I want to stay in Magic Kingdom. And let's go with Mickey's Friendship Fair. The Castle Stage Show will be debuting on February the 25th of this year. So
supposedly a brand new show. This is even though what was the other stage show called? Wasn't it some kind of Mickey's Friendship Fair?
I thought so.
Wasn't it also? Was it just Mickey's Friendship Fair show instead of Mickey's Magical Friendship? So they basically they changed the costumes for the 50th, maybe.
Yeah. So it says. Okay. So here we go.
It's a new show. So
it's an updated version of Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair.
Royal Friendship Fair. Thank you. I couldn't.
And it'll feature new segments, 50th anniversary elements, and an original song where the magic feels like home.
Oh no.
So yeah,
they are, in my opinion, they are over on the new original songs. So this one better better do a little bit more. Fair plus.
What?
The comments. You actually have to pay for Lightning Lane access in order to watch the show. That's why it's fair plus.
Yeah. Speaking of things not really changing, we have parades coming back. Do you call it a parade?
Well, it depends on
how are they going to do it?
It says the Festival of Fantasy Parade is returning with the Maleficent float. Now that was a whole parade. So
it was. I'm
but
going to
now,
be curious.
So did the Christmas parade prior to 2020 was a whole parade. 2021's version was not their normal Christmas parade because they had cut the entertainers down a lot, and they had cut down on the floats. And it was like it had a weird spacing. Like there was dead spots where there was just nothing going by you for like a while. It was really odd to watch it.
Yeah. So it's coming back. The Festival of Fantasy Parade is coming back to Magic Kingdom on March 9th. As we said, it'll have Maleficent's fire-breathing dragon, which hopefully, dude, how long has that thing been down?
Well, no, see, they ran it during Halloween though, remember?
They did bring it back for Halloween, didn't they?
Hey, it's my cousin Jake. What's up, man?
It's still going to be.
He's actually in Walt Disney World right now, so hope y'all are having a good time.
Sorry, Joker. But the parade will also feature other characters such as Peter Pan, the characters from Tangled, Princess and the Frog, and much, much more. So we shall see if they're going to do this one right or not. What do you think?
Yeah, well, my opinion is I just have this feeling they're going to do exactly what they did with Christmas Parade. They're going to cut back the entertainers. They're going to nix some of the floats, and they're going to keep the same. They're going to space it out more so they can use the entire soundtrack and still hold people there for the. What is it? Yeah, 15 minutes? I don't know how long it is, 15 minutes or whatever.
Right.
And it's going to have like this weird timing and spacing issue going on, just like the Christmas Parade did. So that's my feeling, unless they have really I know. So I actually meant to put this in the list of stuff I sent you. Disney's been holding I guess there's like a hiring initiative right now, and they're offering bonuses for cast members.
Yeah, I did see that. I think that was on it came out last week.
I think it was last
originally.
Week. Yeah.
But we did not stream last week, so there we go. There's a lot of news last week as well, but we did not want to do 2 weeks worth
There
of
was,
news.
And I can't even remember what all went on then.
Right.
Hey, Craig.
Right. Hey, Craig, how's it going? Parade has been down nearly 2 years and is debuting on March 9th, the original date. The parade started in 2014, says the Disney Worlders. Oh, fun fact.
Interesting.
Fun fact. More things returning to the Magic Kingdom. The Frontierland Hoedown happening. Who's excited about this?
This is cool. I'm excited this is coming back. This is something cool. This is something fun.
It's going to be interesting. This Hoedown features Disney characters and cast members dancing in the streets at surprise intervals. I guarantee you, though, that this one won't be surprise intervals.
No, it's going to have it'll have surprise intervals until people figure out there's a certain time every day. They're just not going to post the times, but it'll literally be the same time every day. And so people will just they'll post a schedule somewhere on a website, and everybody will know. I'm interested to see. So it used to have splash characters in it. Is it going to still have splash characters in it?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So yeah, Disney Worlders, this one is coming back February 11th. It will be modified for physical distancing, but exact details have not been announced. The
modified for physical distancing, but people were shoulder to shoulder and front to back for fireworks every night. I don't.
Right.
I'm like, at this point, nothing surprises me that they do. I'm just like, it's almost like we're living in a clown world at some point in time, because they just keep making up these weird rules about distancing and this, that, and the other for certain things. But yet, like I said, like we talked about several times, the fireworks, the parades, people are shoulder to shoulder, and no one's worried about anything. But then you're saying, oh, we're gonna distance all this other stuff. So I don't know. Yeah. It's just kind of getting to be like a broken record.
Yeah, for sure. Also, making its debut on February the 11th is Disney Adventure Friends Cavalcade. We have a brand new cavalcade coming.
So funny, can you pop that logo back up for a second?
Yeah.
Does that logo not look like the Rescue Rangers logo?
It looks like the Rescue Rangers logo. You have Coco's guitar here. I see Zootopia badge back here with her carrot pin. We've got was Elastigirl's little eye mask thing. We've got Moana here with the surfboard and the heart and all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be. It looks like it's got several different things going. It says, "Sing and dance with friends. A new cavalcade is coming your way. Join us along the parade route from Frontierland through Liberty Square down Main Street, USA, as an exciting lineup of characters embark on a journey through park." In fact, Disney Adventure Friends Cavalcade will feature the most characters of any cavalcade to date, including Nick and Judy from Zootopia, Baloo and King Louie from The Jungle Book, Jose and Panchito from The Three Caballeros, Miguel from Coco, Merida from Brave, Moana from Moana, and The Incredibles, plus so many more.
Oh, so the Rescue Rangers aren't in that, but they basically copied their logo.
Right. And they said plus so many more. So I don't know. Right. We'll see. We'll see. So, don't miss this chance to see some of your favorite Disney characters, Disney favorites in action. This cavalcade will be appearing multiple times throughout the day at Magic Kingdom Park. Check your My Disney Experience app for showtimes. So there you go. I don't know. I mean, it's another cavalcade.
Cavalcade equals parade light. It's not even parade light. It's literally like 20 seconds and it's over with. It's like a blink and you miss it moment.
Right.
I know some people like them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of the cavalcades. I think they're pointless. Let's just have parades. Let's just not do this whole. I mean, although I will say this: if parades are finally coming back, we're gonna have daily parades. It does give you opportunity to see more characters going up and down Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I guess that's something neat. But I'm just not, like I said, I'm just not a fan. I just want bring back my real meet and greets, and let's just get back to doing things like we used to do them. I mean, it's time.
Well, I got news for you, Chase. Talking about meet and greets, the lightning lane signs have been seen going up at character meet and greet. I don't even want to call them meet and greets because they're not.
No, they're sightings.
Yeah.
So the weird thing is these lightning lane signs are going up, but if I was just at the parks last weekend, there was no waits for the characters. Nobody would like Mickey Mouse was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That never used to happen.
Right.
And I think a lot of it's got to do with the fact that you can't hug them, you can't touch them.
No, I mean,
people just aren't want to stand in line for a distance photo with a mask on.
Yeah, I mean, why would you?
Universal from the very beginning, they were doing their photos, and even though they were doing distance photos, they were allowing you to take your mask down for photos. And I'm like, that's such a nice thing to at least people will have this photo for their memories that even though everything's been going on, they were able to take a photo without a mask on with characters, and then
right.
can have that. And the Universal even kind of went back to regular meet and greets again. You could, Beetlejuice has been out walking the streets at Universal. You could just walk up to him, talk to him, take pictures, take selfies with him, and it's and other ones as well. I don't understand why, they're doing it, Disney's not doing it. I mean, I do understand, but I don't understand. You know what I mean?
Well, it's the same reason. I mean, look, Universal's doing things a lot different than Disney. So, I mean,
well, they were. Honest. Now they're kind of in line with them again because they brought the indoor and ride masks back over Christmas. So,
yeah, I mean, I get that, but still, they were pushed to do that with Omicron and everything. So,
but SeaWorld Busch Gardens never went back to it. They just kind of did it.
Right.
And I was expecting, the other parks to follow suit, and they didn't. And I was like, oh, okay, well, so just Universal went back, but SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and I guess Legoland as well, none of those ever went back to it. So
Right.
Now, of course, those parks don't get the business that the other two parks get, but now that was over Christmas, and regardless of which park it is at Christmas time, that's their busiest time of the year. So
yeah,
I was just,
nothing like monetizing some meet and greets, says Derek. So it's true. It's true. And Garth, I agree 100%. For the love of God, can we please get dining packages back? Problem is, I don't know if we want to see the price of dining packages once they come back.
Yeah, with them cutting down the food portions, will the dining package really be worth it?
Man, there's something about just being able to swipe your magic band or whatever you're going to do in the future and not having to pay. You just
Now there
add in the
are
gratuity.
so there
Hey,
are
Jen.
some, there are some dining things available currently. You could, I think they are doing a quick service thing, but they're not doing the table service one.
Yeah.
Because I swear I saw some people talking
I
about
have
them
not seen that.
having like quick service credits when they just went recently. So I would
don't
need
know.
to do some more research on that. But
Yeah. Jen and her husband Ethan, I think they just got back from Florence. They might still be down there. I don't know. She's not good with YouTube. It's funny. I'm sorry, Jen. So hey, where do you want to go next? You want to go Epcot or Hollywood Studios?
Let's go to Hollywood.
You want to go to Hollywood?
Yeah.
All right. You want to start off with the itinerary?
Oh yeah. So we are within. Let's see what the date is today. So we are within like less than 2 months till the first boardings of the Galactic Star Cruiser, and now they have released on the, which I thought this was odd, it's on the Disney Play Parks app instead of
Right.
instead of My Disney Experience. You can pull up itineraries for your trip to the Galactic Star Cruiser.
Mhm.
Now, of course, something is different for different people because they schedule stuff at different times. But this is just what James has got up here. Is just an example of a kind of a how everything's are going to stack up for them.
Yeah.
And I
So
thought it's really, but like I said, it's really interesting. This is on the Play Parks app and not on My Disney Experience. Like you would think it would just be on there, like on your day, kind of how. But I think what they're trying to go for is the integration with the data pad, like they do at Galaxy's Edge. So they're wanting you to use your data pad and not use your cell phone, to be more in character in the experience.
Mhm.
I guess is what they're going with. But this is so. There's some interesting stuff on here. Let me see if I can find it and look at it real quick here.
Hey, real quick about the dining plan thing. Jen
Yeah.
says that she thinks that they did a special package for European travelers.
Oh, okay.
So that makes a little more sense, I think. But yeah, so just kind of going over the itinerary that we have seen. This is from WDW News Today. What was on their app? You start off, you have a lunch buffet, then exploring the Star Cruiser.
So, but first off, so you on the first day you show up. This is actually something I meant to send. I'll kind of talk about this for a second.
Yeah.
On the first day you show up, you can't show up to the hotel till 1 o'clock.
Mm.
If you show up early, they're going to tell you to. They're going to like send you to Disney Springs, is my understanding, or you're going to go to Disney Springs, and then there's actually a bus stop at Disney Springs for the Star Cruiser, and then when it's time, you can go. You can come back and go board the cruise. You can take the bus from Disney Springs back to the Star Cruiser.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting. They said, if you show up early, they're not going. They're not going to let you in because they still got people who are still there eating breakfast from there before they leave. Their
Right.
cruise leaves. So
Right. So you've got data pad orientation, galactic social. Then you've got what is, I can't tell what that is. Ship muster.
Ship muster, and I really have no idea what that means. I would have to.
Yeah.
I would need to Google that to see what even that is.
Captain's reception, dinner service. So it says dinner service 1. So I assume that's going to be the group you're in.
Right.
They're going to have different groups.
Right. Yep.
What is that? That next one, I can't tell.
Sabacc. So Sabacc lessons. Sabacc is the it's one of the card game, and you see
right.
Han Solo and talks about it. Chewbacca. Well, that's they play that chess game,
right?
But
Right.
the sabacc game is actually how Han Solo won the Millennium Falcon from Lando. He won it from Lando. Actually, if you watch the movie Solo, he wins the Falcon from Lando on a sabacc game. But they're supposedly they're going to have that. You can they're going to have lessons and they're going to have a sabacc tournament at some point.
So
and
here,
which
so
ahead.
they actually they have so for the itinerary that we see from 6:30 to 7 they have sabacc lessons. Then again at 9 to 9:30 they have sabacc lessons again.
I don't think you're technically tied to. You don't have to go to that if you don't want to. You can go do something else. It's just like a time. It's just a time you can go for that. And I don't think, but these are also different people's itineraries. These are not this like the ones on the left side is different from the it's another person than the one on the right side is. Is it not, or am I just making it up?
Yeah, you're just because.
Oh no! I see this. It's just the way it's
right, yeah,
sectioned
yeah.
up. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I forget what I said. But I'm gonna make this full screen so I can read this better.
Yeah, that's what I had to end up doing.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Anything going on in the chat, I don't have any clue. Sorry.
Yeah. No. So yeah, the sabacc lessons, and then supposedly there will be a sabacc tournament on the second day. But so I'm actually in a there is a Galactic Star Cruiser spoilers group on Facebook I just joined, and they're saying that from their understanding there is only one sabacc table in the lounge.
Really?
And if that's the case, if there's only one sabacc table, how are all these people going to play?
Hey, real quick, Garth says here from Magic Mickey, muster drill is for cruising. It tells you where to go in case of an emergency.
Okay, so just like you do on a cruise ship then. Okay, that makes sense.
Derek says, I'm going to hot take for a second. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and honestly, this itinerary doesn't look like fun to me at all. Derek, that's not a hot take. That is the common. that is what everybody in the universe feels. I'm sorry, this.
Well, of course, all the first cruises are going to be the influencers, the news people, all the people that's going to say how great of an experience this is.
Right.
That's all the people that's going to be on the first ones. And so that's all you're going to hear. And there's a reason behind that too, is because if you go look at the website for the bookings, there's lots of openings now, which there used to be a giant blocked up space where there was no cruises available. There is a lot of openings now.
Yeah. Let's catch up here for a second. Blue Shrimp Breakfast says Garth. Mom says she read
that just if they bring me out some blue shrimp for breakfast, that might actually make me sick. I don't even know.
Mom says that she read a story about a preview of the people working the Star Cruiser. They were wearing the same uniforms as those on Rise of the Resistance and others. Some people are disappointed by that.
Well, they don't have the all the costumes up yet. So because they did a test run, I think, with some people a few days ago, and they said they didn't have their actual costumes for the cruise yet, which I thought was weird. Like, why would you not already have those?
Yeah.
But they're still hiring people for the Star Cruiser, like a month out. They're still hiring people. So
Jen says that they saw the new signage for the Star Cruiser and all. And it's not the purple we're used to anymore. She's getting ahead of the game on us.
The purple's been there for a long, since the Eisner era. It's been
there
a long time.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Who wants to go on a cruiser and play cards? Says Mom.
Well, now, okay, so it's not it's supposed to be holo cards. Right. So sabacc is supposed to be a holographic cards. So I actually do want to do it because me being a big Star Wars fan, I've always been interested in sabacc, and you don't see a lot of it other than when you watch Solo. So I actually am really interested in trying it out. And for those of you who don't know, I am going on this in May.
What? I didn't know that.
I thought I told you I was going on this in May.
No.
Yeah, I'm going with my cousins in May. Yeah,
what?
Five of us going. Yeah.
There's about $400,000 down the drain.
400 grand. It's the same price. It's still the same price.
on day 2.
Anyway, before I was gonna say, I will have a real deal, no holds barred hot take I will let everybody know exactly how I think it is. Me being a big Star Wars fan, I'm not gonna. Disney doesn't own me, so I will.
Listen to me. Listen. If you don't go Iron Man style, cut a hole in your shirt right here in the chest, put a GoPro there. All right. Put a GoPro and just record your whole experience. May the $6,800 not be with you, says Cart.
I'm just going to walk around with my phone recording with the screen turned off, or you know what? I might even like I'll just turn a live stream on and just have my. I can turn the screen. I can turn the screen off when I live stream. I can just turn this live stream on and just walk around with it in my hand and say, "Hey guys, check it out."
Nice.
So yeah, back to this itinerary. They have a droid racing tournament.
Yeah, on day 2, looks like you're going to be doing droid racing, model ship building. This actually
cuts off a lot of day 2 because day 2 starts actually at like 6 a.m. So this is kind of odd.
Oh well, it was on this other one.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay. There. Okay, sorry. I was gonna say there's so breakfast. You got Batu transport. So so the thing about the Batu, so you only really get about 5-ish hours on Batu. The word is that the people who are on the cruise will get priority access to do Smuggler's Run and Rise of the Resistance. So basically, they'll get Lightning Lane access to it. It's my understanding. And then you can go to the rest of the park if you want to. You don't have to stay in Galaxy's Edge. You can go to other parks if you want to, but the last transport back from DHS is at 4 p.m. And if you're not like from Galaxy's Edge at 4 p.m. and if you're not in there, I think you have to go to Disney Springs and take the bus from Disney Springs back to the hotel.
Correct. That's what I've heard as well. Yeah. So it says,
which is really odd because think about that. If it's supposed to be an immersive experience, and you go to the other part, and you have to like, are they going to put you back on you do the little like fake voyage to the ship again? Is that what they're going to do? I'm just so curious.
Derek says more like the Star Snoozer. Am I right? So from 8:10 a.m. to 4 p.m. will be transports will be available for Batu. Lunch is from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. The lunch buffet. So that, I mean, look, that gives you a solid amount of time, honestly.
Yeah.
Then Cantina Chronicles from 12:30 to 1.
So 30 minutes in the cantina. So drink your non-included alcoholic beverages really fast.
Yes. Then you've got droid races on day 2, as we said, model shipbuilding. The Sabak tournament is on day 2.
Oh, there's also says you can do lunch on Batu at Docking Bay 7, which honestly, depending on what's on the lunch buffet at the cruiser, I might would choose the lunch buffet the lunch on Batu at Docking Bay 7 because I really like the food there. I'm honestly, it's probably that's my favorite quick service at Hollywood Studios, bar none, is Docking Bay 7.
Porg detection drill. That sounds interesting. Know your co-pilot. Now
look. So when you get down here, we talking about Sabak a minute ago. Look, Sabak tournament sign up 2:15 to 2:30. Sabak tournament 2:30 to 3.
Right.
So if 100 people sign up for Sabak, and if supposedly there's only one Sabak table, how is 100 people going to play in 30 minutes?
Couldn't tell you, dude. And going back here, like I said, Porg detection drill.
What is that?
I don't know. I guess because you're going to have, you're on different parts of the crew. Yeah. So I guess you're checking, learning to look for porgs.
Well, see, and of course now, like we talk about, like different people's itineraries are different because you can. I know there's parts I've seen parts where you can go to like engineering on the ship and do stuff in engineering, and that's not on this itinerary. So maybe you can custom tailor your itinerary depending on what you kind of want to do.
I think it has more to do with I think it has more to do with what you're assigned. So it's going to be kind of like on Smuggler's Run with you have the pilot, co-pilot, you have 2 pilots, 2 gunners, 2 engineers, right? So I think that's how it's going to be, is you're going to be assigned a group. From my understanding. Know your co-pilot. And then know your co-pilot winners announced. I guess who you get to know somebody else on the ship, and then you answer questions about them. Then you have dinner service, taste around the galaxy. I bet that's where the blue shrimp comes in. You have the Star Cruiser celebration, sweets and treats, and that ends day 2. Then day 3, you have disembarkment, which is not 6 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. Grab and go breakfast. Now explain this: disembarkment 6 a.m. to 9:45 a.m.
Right.
Grab and go breakfast and the breakfast buffet 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. That makes a lot of sense.
Well, I was doing some reading in that, like I said, in that Facebook group, and that's what people were complaining about in there. They're saying so, and apparently they're going to have like assigned times for you to leave the ship.
Makes sense.
So if you have an assigned time to leave and it's before breakfast starts, you don't get breakfast on this uber expensive vacation, 2-night vacation that you're on. Does that make sense? Like, I'm just saying, like, if it's me and they tell me that I'm leaving at 6:45, I'm telling them no, I'm getting breakfast because I paid for it.
Yeah, no. Well, look, I think though, because it says disembarkment 6 a.m. to 9:45 a.m.
Yeah,
I mean that's a big window, but I mean that's their itinerary.
Well, maybe yeah, but there's some. I mean, and then of course the 6 to 9:45, but breakfast goes till 10. So if you're still eating breakfast at 10, there's no more disembarkments. Do you just not get you don't get the like experience? You just walk out the door.
I guess so.
Like you don't get the whole like fake ship back to Earth thing.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. And Derek says, "Don't worry about not knowing. They can't tell you either because they don't even know." It sounds like it could be awesome, and I know Disney of the past could pull this off, but recent Disney, I have doubts. I have doubts as well, as you are going in a box truck. You are going to your we saw this concept art of this great, transport ship, and the great transport ship, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this live on YouTube, you see it right here, a box truck.
It's a box truck. There's another photo, and you can see inside the doors open. You can see, and it's themed inside
it is themed
inside the truck. But did you see Universal's tweet about this?
Yes, I did. I should have put it on.
You should have put that on.
I should have put it on. I didn't think about it.
Classic Universal social media post. They put a Universal put after this picture came out. Universal put on Twitter put a little tweet out, and it said, "We're going to Universal." It was a picture of an old Universal box truck with the Universal logo on the side of it, and people were cracking up about that. I mean, it's Universal does not miss a moment to give Disney crap.
Look, their hate game is strong.
They are very good at it.
They are very good.
Their social media team is very good.
Listen, Disney set them up with this. They set them up with this.
Yeah.
Now, you are not going to see the box truck, and I also kind of understand why they did it. It's going to
have like it'll have like one of those little soft.
You're going to be a loading dock, basically.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, exactly.
And I kind of understand why they did it this way, because you think about it, like they wanted the pilot, the driver, not to be seen. You didn't want to see the driver and all. And this is the easiest way to go about doing that. Let's see. And Derek says, to be fair, Universal made a Fast and Furious ride and put you in a bus. Pretty fast. A bus
that doesn't even move.
Universal shouldn't talk. They don't know how to theme themselves. I guess it's a party bus at least. I love it.
That is that's literally like the worst ride ever created. It is. I have a hatred for that ride. Now I love walking through the queue. The queue is cool because you see a lot of the Fast and Furious cars, but as soon as you get to like the pre-show, it's like, nah, can I hit the exit door now? I just want to see the queue.
Yeah. So I'm interested about that. I get why they did the box truck.
My question is, it's like you're
on the inside.
Are you going to fill this thing like bumping it around, or they put some kind of special suspension in there to like, or something under the box to make it like where it doesn't move? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, or you know, I'm sure it's gonna go slow, so you get it like an experience. You know,
maybe. I don't
but
know.
it's not that far to travel. It's not very far.
No, it's not at all. It's
mean,
just part of the immersive experience, right?
Yeah, but I'm just curious on how that's gonna, like I said, how it's gonna work. Are you gonna feel the movements? Like, you know, the great thing, like if you if anybody who's rode Rise of Resistance, when you're doing the second pre-show, when you're actually leaving Batuu, going up to you get captured by the First Order, when you're in that transport ship, you're on a giant turntable, and you don't realize it's turning because it's the whole thing is moving like you're going out in outer space, and it's a really cool concept. I know they couldn't do that obviously for this because of the distance from the hotel to the Galaxy's Edge, but
Right.
they really hide it well that you're on a turntable. Like the fact that you enter and exit the same door, like you just don't feel like that's the way that would happen. But
Right.
it's,
hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. She says Mariah went for a cast preview and said it was great. So that's good at least. At least they are getting, some positive feedback from the cast member preview. That is always a good sign.
I'm just ready to hear a real Star Wars fan's take on it. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Because if you the few pictures we've seen of like the interior, there's like hallways are themed very sparsely.
Yeah.
So,
Derek said they should have free candy sprayed on the side. Disney World says, I think they used the truck because the engine could not be heard, because the engine on the bus could be heard by the guest. So, yeah, I mean, that's possible, but from my understanding,
it would have been hard to theme a bus though inside of a bus.
Yeah, it's harder to theme the bus, and as well.
And I'm assuming there's going to be multiple of these trucks that are themed. I'm assuming to have so they can ship more people back and forth. Because because you can't fit many people in that little truck.
Yeah, I agree.
And there's 200 people in the hotel. So.
Yeah, and then the whole captain situation where they didn't want you to see the captain, and that's pretty tough to do on a bus. Yeah, so I don't know. We shall see.
Well, no, I mean you could have built a wall.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Still, I don't know. Anyways, moving along from the disaster that is the Galactic Star Cruiser. Here's some good news. Go ahead, Chase.
Yeah, Imagineering released photos this week, and of course, there's everybody can see it now. But the Xandarian battle cruiser ship out in front of Guardians of the Galaxy has been completed pretty much, and it's on its pedestal. They're going to do some more theming, I think.
Looks amazing.
To hide that. There's going to be another one of those little spikes to come down to kind of hide that a lot of that support right there, I think, or something. But yeah, it looks really cool, and it looks really just like the ones in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So that's really cool kind of entrance, leading into the Guardians ride. So
Wishes asked if we were crossing the border in the truck, by the way. Was it a 2-minute ride from the hotel to the back of Galaxy's Edge? Yeah, if that. I just imagine the driver being like Farley bus driving and Billy Madison. I know the people that worked on that turned out incredible. Yeah, dude, this ship looks fantastic. Fantastic. I tell you what, Disney is winning at Epcot right now. They are winning with what they did with Spaceship Earth, with the way Guardians is looking. It looks like they are straight up winning.
They win with that. They definitely lost with the Creation Shop.
Yeah,
it's pretty lackluster. It looks just like an Apple store or any other bland store in the mall. It does not look like something that should be at Epcot. Mouse Gear was so great and so well themed, and it just looks kind of like you could just. I mean, it looks like it could be like a Belk. It could be a JCPenney. I mean, it looks like it could be whatever. I mean, it could be an Apple store. That's just the way it looks in there. It's kind of sad. I mean, I kind of was had high hopes for the store and the restaurant that they're building next to it. Looks like it's going to be more of the same.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty bland theming overall. So.
Yeah, and Wishes agrees. Gar says he hopes that the beam is there just as support while the concrete is drying.
No,
So
I think
I don't
it's there to
know.
support the
Yeah,
ship because I don't think that that ship would just float.
Yeah, I don't know. I hadn't seen the bottom, so I
You
have
can see it from the monorail, so I would like to see it from the monorail's point of view.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, another thing coming back to Epcot. Garden Rocks.
Garden Rocks with real bands this time.
With real bands.
Nothing against the local talent from Orlando, but yeah, Garden Rocks coming back for Flower and Garden Festival with big time bands. I know Plain White Tees was one of the ones I saw. I didn't look at the whole list. Do you have it in front of you?
Yeah, Plain White Tees is June 17th through the 20th. If we start,
hold on 1 second. Sorry,
we'll start here at the beginning. So March 4th and 5th, the Guess Who. March 6th and 7th, Rick Springfield. March 11th and 12th, Melina Leon, which is new to Garden Rocks. 18th and 19th, Mike Delgidis. I don't know. Currently on tour with Billy Joel. He's new. Cool in the Gang, the 20th and 21st, which is also new. The Orchestra, starring former members of ELO.
Yeah.
The 25th and 28th. April the 1st and 2nd, the Spinners. The 3rd and 4th, the Pointer Sisters. April 8th and 9th, Blue October, new to Garden Rocks. 15th and 16th, Tommy DiCarlo, a singer from the band Boston, new to Garden Rocks. Don Fielder, formerly of the Eagles, on 17th and 18th. Starship featuring Mickey Thomas, the 22nd and 23rd. Claudia Liette, new to Garden Rocks as well, on the 24th and 25th. April 29th and 30th is Berlin. May the 1st and 2nd is Toby Mac, that puts on an incredible live show. I've seen him 3 or 4 times live. May 6th and 7th, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. May 8th and 9th, the Commodores, new to Garden Rock. May 13th and 14th, Ambrosia with Peter Beckett, which is new. A Flock of Seagulls on 20th and 21st. Colin Ray, 22nd and 23rd, new. Thelma Houston, new on the 27th and 28th. Little River Band, the 29th and 30th. And that's all on May. June 3rd through the 6th, Simple Plan, 10th through 13th, Herman's Hermits, starring Peter Noon. And then June 17th and 20th, as I said, Plain White Tees. So beginning January,
there's some decent acts in there. Definitely some people I've never heard of. There are some people who used to be big. They may not necessarily be big anymore, but they'll probably still draw a crowd.
Right. Beginning January 19th, guests can secure their spot at the show by booking a Garden Rocks dining package, available Friday through Monday. Find out more by visiting freshepcot.com. Keep following the Disney Parks blog to find out more. So, yeah.
So they're only available on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and Monday?
According to Disney Parks blog, yes.
Huh, interesting. I thought they were every day of the week.
Looks like the Garden Rocks dining package is only available Friday through Monday.
Right.
Which actually, looking at this list and not having a calendar up in front of me,
are they all just on weekends?
They very well may be just on Friday through Monday. Let me pull my calendar up here. March 4th through the 7th, yep. 11th and 12th. That's a Friday, Saturday. 18th and 19th. Friday, Saturday. Yeah, that's what it is. Sure is. So Garden Rocks will only be Friday through Monday.
Maybe that's how they've done it in the past. I just don't remember because it's been so long.
Yeah, Derek. Unfortunately, Vanilla Ice will not be there.
Oh, he didn't get the He didn't get the invite?
He's too busy renovating houses, man. Okay. Gar says I'll be there second week of March. Can't wait. So yeah, I don't know the people. I guess second week of March, Melina Leon. Don't know who that is, but hey, get your dining package, and you can go see who that is.
Or just instead of paying for that, just secure a table behind the theater back there and grab some festival food and sit there instead of paying for the dining package.
Yeah, no, Mom, Kid Rock is not going to be at Epcot.
Oh man.
And I can tell you exactly why she's asking about Kid Rock. Final thing at the parks that we have this week, and Jen already brought it up earlier, the change of the signs. I'll be honest with you, I hate it.
Yeah, it's kind of bland. It's just
and I know earlier you said the purple and red had been there, since the Eisner days. But look, man, it made you feel like you were in Disney. You didn't feel like you were out on I-4 anymore.
Well, and I think that my take on the color scheme they picked is because it matches up with the new archways, I think. That's the only thing I can figure. I mean, there's a lot of these purple and red signs on property that have been faded so bad by the sun they needed replacing. So a lot of them already needed replacing, but yeah, I mean, why couldn't we just left them purple and red? I mean,
yeah.
What was the?
Well, I mean, what we're going to do have mismatching signs, like you're going to have some that are normal street signs, and then others that are purple and red.
I think they're going to replace all of them.
Which is my point. Why does it matter if they're fading? Just replace them with the purple and red. That's what we all know and love. No, Derek, Limp Bizkit is not going to be there.
Dang, I was really hoping for that one.
But you know what I mean, though. Like, just get more purple and red. They do it all the time. Back when Jameson was in K4, he was in K4, so that was what, 3 years ago. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. He's in second grade now. You do the math. He when I went and picked him up from school one day, we got back on the interstate, and this truck drove past a flatbed with Disney signs on the back. And I'm like, what? Like,
that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But hey, yeah. So that's all we have as far as the parks go. We do have some Disney Plus news. Let's start with the Santa Claus. I just drew a blank on her name. You tell me, Chase.
Oh, hold on. I have to pull the message up because I'm blank on her name now. Sorry.
Oh, come on, man.
Hold on. I got it right here. Elizabeth Mitchell. Elizabeth Mitchell, yes, who played Mrs. Claus in the Santa Claus, is returning to her iconic role in the Santa Claus Disney Plus series. So
yeah. So Tim Allen, Elizabeth Mitchell, they're both returning. Back. I'm excited about that.
I'm curious if they're bringing back is Judy going to be back?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean Judy, and then who are the other ones? I'm trying to think. Gosh, it's been so long since I watched Santa Claus. I don't think I watched Santa Claus this year during Christmas. Was Bartholomew? Was he one of them? One of the elves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he was the tall elf.
Tall, lanky one.
Her name is Mrs. Claus. Florida Department of Corrections can't get purple paint anymore, says Garth. Oh no!
Oh, they're too busy making those 50th anniversary license plates.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Which they don't have to even. You know what? Like they don't even stamp license plates anymore. You notice they're all flat now. Like they just paint them.
Really?
They're all just most license plates are all just painted now. They're not. They don't have the raised letters anymore.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. And our final bit of news. Disney Plus and the WWE are doing business together. Now you're watching, you see that I have Indonesia up there because that is where the news is for. They're let's see. The sports entertainment company and the media giant announced a deal early Tuesday to bring the WWE Network to Disney Plus Hotstar streaming service in Indonesia. The multi-year deal will be included in the standard tier service and will include the company's pay-per-view events like WrestleMania as well as its library content. But the deal also sheds a light on the strategies being pursued by both companies as they grapple with their ever competitive international streaming wars. So, yeah, that's a possibility. Derek's excited about that. So,
but only for Indonesia. But
it's only for Indonesia.
Could this lead to something happening where they join forces here in America?
It is very possible. Very, very possible. What I find interesting though is that it's going to be on the same streaming service, you know. So it's not like we have Disney Plus, ESPN, Hulu Plus, right? So it's all going to be under one there, which, gosh, that would be so nice.
WWE is looking to sell. I did not know that.
That's what Derek says. Derek is up on the WWE news.
He and my brother should be talking then, because my brother is still big into WWE.
Yeah. So there is talk that they are going to be trying to join elsewhere. They've been dumping people for the past 2 years, cleaning up their books. Can you smell what the Jungle Cruise captain is cooking? That's hilarious. In the picture that I put up there, I want to point out that so on the Disney Plus side, you have Xavier Woods, who is King of the Ring, wearing his amazing crown, done by Derek from Satisfaction Psycho, and you see his partner there, Kofi Kingston, wearing the unicorn pin that Derek also did, the King's Hand, if you would. Yep. So yeah, that's why I used them. And no, I did not realize that Xavier Woods was on the Disney Plus side giving a thumbs down, but it is kind of funny.
It is funny.
It is funny. But yeah, anyways, what do you think? Will that lead to anything in the future?
I mean, maybe Disney buys them. I don't know.
It would be interesting.
I mean, if they did, I could see them, kind of merging their stuff on Hulu. It wouldn't necessarily be on Disney Plus here in America, but I could definitely see them putting their content and stuff onto the Hulu app.
Yeah, I could. Derek says, "Woo, I made something cool."
Dude, you've made a lot of cool stuff.
Just look behind me.
just look at all those things up there.
Look.
Hey, hold on.
Well, he didn't make that, he did send me that. The tricky part is they have a deal with Peacock here in the U.S. Yeah, I know. So that's
okay.
I think that's where things might get hung up.
Well, even though they have a deal with them, though, if they sell I don't think really the deal would matter if they sold, right?
I don't know.
If they sell to another company, I think the deal kind of gets like they have to rework the deals when they get sold. I don't know.
I point you
how that stuff works.
With that question, I point you in the direction of Marvel. I mean, Disney has the MCU, and we don't have the Marvel characters at Walt Disney World. So I don't know, man. That is a great question, a fantastic question. And I'm trying to tighten my microphone up, so fill this dead air while I do that.
Yeah, I really wish that we could just this whole Disney Universal Marvel MCU character stuff could just we could just get rid of this, and so Disney could use the Marvel characters here. Because let's be real, I mean, look, for the Spider-Man movies to do way better than they used to be doing, it had to come from the MCU and the Disney side joining up with Sony and Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
No Way Home just passed 1.7 billion worldwide.
Right.
In an age to where people haven't been going to the movies, but yet that movie still pulled 1.7 billion worldwide. So
Okay, couple things. All right, I got it. Derek says, I mean, look, all I'm saying is if Disney buys WWE, I want a pay-per-view in Magic Kingdom ASAP. But in his next comment, he talks about Epcot. Can you imagine a cage match on that monstrosity in the lake at Epcot? Someone jumping off the top of the Stargate. That would be amazing.
That would be epic, and I want to be the announcer for that, please.
Do what now?
Yeah, I want to be the announcer for that. Please let me be the announcer. As long as we get Chapek to fight somebody to fight Chapek, that's all I want.
Where is it? Where is it? Why can't I find it? I thought I knew where all my sound clips were, and now I don't, apparently.
Oh, come on.
Oh, well. Dadgummit.
MCU at California, I was so disappointed. Yeah, I've seen I've seen videos, I've seen streams from out there, I've seen vlogs from out there. They could do, I mean, I know they still haven't built the e-ticket attraction yet. The big e-ticket attraction is still, it's going to be for phase 2 out there. So, yeah, the web slingers attraction is just it's just a glorified, what could you compare it to? I'm trying to think of what you compare it to.
Toy Story Mania.
Toy Story Mania. Thank you. Yeah. So.
Derek says Chapek versus McMahon for the keys to the
kingdom. Yes. Yes.
Oh gosh. Derek is on a roll. He is on a roll tonight. All right. So I think that wraps up everything we had, right?
I mean, yeah, that's a lot of news to talk about. There was a lot of news. I mean,
we did have a lot of news. We did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it for the podcast. Don't go anywhere, people. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to end it for the podcast, and then we are going to stay around and talk. There's new merch to talk about. I don't like talking about new merch on the podcast because they can't see what we're talking about, so it's kind of boring for them. So if you're listening to the podcast, come on over. About an hour and 10 minutes. You can fast forward in, and you can watch us talk about the new merch and everything that's on Shop Disney. And we're going to have a little fun with that. So with that said, those of you listening, thank you so much. YouTube, don't go anywhere. And we'll be talking to you real soon.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
All right. And we are back. You there, Chase?
I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed a message. I'm just making sure it wasn't work.
You're good. Dude, have you seen the new Boba Fett helmet?
I've not seen this one, no.
So, yeah, it's on Shop Disney. Boba Fett Re-Armored Premium Electric Helmet by Hasbro. $119.
Will that fit my head?
Doubt it.
Probably not.
I doubt it. It would be amazing if it did. So I looked down here at the bottom earlier. It is 11 1/3 inches tall and pretty much 11 inches wide and pretty much 13 inches in depth. Hey, Disney Worlders, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Go get some rest, dude. 5 a.m. comes early. So anyways. Okay. Thought I lost you.
Me? No, sorry. I was answering.
Gotcha.
Answering a message from a family member.
So yeah.
They texted me like 45 minutes ago. I never heard. I had it on. Had my message notifications turned off, so it wouldn't beep while we were on here.
Gotcha. I mean, I feel like this looks really cool. A lot of detail.
Yeah.
You know.
Is it? I mean, I'm assuming it's plastic, right?
I would assume so. Let's see. What does it say? Role play helmet, interior padding, highly detailed deco, adjustable fit, press button on the side of helmet to activate flip down, illuminated rangefinder. I'm not seeing where it says what it is made out of.
Yeah, I'm assuming it can't be metal though for that price.
I would assume not. Plastic electronics. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. So, Derek is in the process of. Oh no, he didn't. Woo! Derek, did you make those? Oh my gosh! I'm hoping that me hopping in doesn't mess things up because I've got to show you this. Is that okay, Derek, that I show it? Okay. Let's hop over here. All right. Derek, as always, showing off. Look at that.
Looking nice.
Dude.
Real nice.
Holy crap. Wow. That is amazing. What? He's needed snacky s'mores. That's funny. So yeah, let's see if I can get this pulled back up right. Is it showing? Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, so yeah, we have the new Boba Fett helmet. I don't know if this is new, but this is pretty cool. Boba Fett costume pullover hoodie, $65. They're out of big boy sizes. But that's pretty sweet looking hoodie. I'm digging it. A lot of nice detail and so on. Derek said again, I make cool things sometimes. Yeah, so I'm digging the hoodie. Chase is super quiet over there.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with some work stuff. I apologize.
Oh, you're good. You got the Boba Fett crossbody sling bag, $50. I'm not paying $50 for no kind of bag.
No.
Unless it's getting Sarah another lounge fly.
I mean, with a password discount of 20%, you can knock $10 off that, but it'd still be $40. I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool looking. It's straight. I dig it. It's not bad. Whoa, speaking of Loungefly, here we go. $85 for the Star Wars Loungefly. I haven't seen that, but
jumping through hyperspace, okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, it's got the scroll.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That is cool.
It's cool.
See, in Loungefly, I mean, we all know is incredible quality. So I can get down with that. I could get down with that. We do have some new pins. We have a Valentine's Day pin with Cinderella and Prince Charming for $18, a limited release. I'm not big on it. It's 1 1/4 inch. So I don't know. Not a huge fan. I don't hate it, but I wouldn't be wearing it on my little necklace thing.
Well, I mean, girls, Valentine's Day. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. We've got some charms here. I don't know if anybody cares much about them. $13 here for a bag charm. Got a Mickey head. Got 2 Mickey heads and says "Believe." Oh, it's cool looking. It's cool looking. You got Stitch metal and pin set here.
I like that.
Now I like that. $20. That's not bad. And you get both of them?
Yeah.
That's not bad at all, really. And I don't have chat where I can see it. I'm looking through here.
It's nothing's on the chat right now.
Okay. So yeah, a lot of new charms
Nobody's
and patches. It's pretty much all we've got new there. Magic bands. We've got some new magic bands.
Derek says Stitch. I just don't understand all the love. So Derek doesn't understand the love for Stitch.
I dig Stitch. I mean, it's Stitch. A cool character. Yeah. Come on, Derek. Quit hating. Quit hating, dude. Got a new Minnie Mouse magic band. A limited release.
Yeah, it's okay. That's
be awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's not up my alley for sure.
No. Some ladies will definitely like that, but
yep. We have another Valentine's Day item here. Oh man, it froze. There we go. Maybe.
Uh-oh. Internet's going bye-bye.
It shouldn't be. I'm hardwired in.
That's what everything went black there for a second.
Yeah, no. Come on now. Don't be silly. There it goes. There it goes.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that.
What?
I forgot about the Minnie Mouse pantsuit from Disneyland.
Oh, yeah. Not worth talking about.
We're not going to get into that on here. That's actually a good thing the podcast is not running anymore.
Yeah, right. Right. Again, not something I'd be wearing.
So this is a limited edition one. So it's the Valentine's Day limited edition. Yeah. Basically, get it for your mom, get it for your wife.
Mm-hmm. Comes in a cute little box.
She'll love it.
We have a Broomy magic band from Frozen. Okay.
This is neat, but I swear I've seen this one before.
Doesn't have any reviews or anything. I feel like there should be more Broomy on there.
Yeah, it's just one picture of Broomy, and the other side's just leaves and snowflakes.
Interesting. The Encanto one, it doesn't say new, but I haven't seen this. I'm digging
I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen that, but it didn't say new. Like I said, I dig that though. Nice. I don't
think they did a limited edition magic band for Encanto, which is odd because they normally do limited edition magic bands for any of the new movies when they come out.
Yeah, that's true. Scrolling through here. Oh, we got a new R2-D2 magic band. Check that out. Hero of the Republic.
See what the other side says.
The droid you're looking for. Nice.
It's all right.
I dig it.
Oh, look at those Ahsoka ears. I know they're not new, but those are cool.
They're not new, but they are cool. Nice. What's the back look like?
Oh.
I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. Oh. This item is limit 2 per guest. $35. They were designed by Ashley Eckstein, who, if you don't know, is the voice of Ahsoka Tano. What the heck?
They did I just saw them like right before we went on the air. They did they have there's a Discord group for
yes,
like Galaxy's Edge lightsaber meetups, and they did a lightsaber meetup Galaxy's Edge last night. That would have I missed it by a week.
Yeah,
missed it by a freaking week.
So because yesterday was Ahsoka Tano Day.
Yeah.
So that's why. A Grogu tie-dye shirt, spirit jersey.
I would have while we're on here, I would have liked to hold on a second. We're talking about lightsabers.
Oh, you want to go there? Let's go there.
We can. You can go make the screen.
Oh. What in the world? Hold on.
Hold on. Are we big?
Yep, you're big.
I gotta turn it back. Just got this the other day. This is I'll turn the light back on in a second, but so this is Obi-Wan
Ahsoka is
Kenobi.
cool.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, episode 2. It's a screen accurate replica of his lightsaber, and it has NeoPixel LEDs in the blade, so you get the full effect. And you can't see it on the camera, but you can see it's kind of pulsing like a lightsaber would. You can see it a little bit. It's too bright in here to see it, but and it's got like a lot of, it's got multiple sound fonts on it. So it's got sound fonts from like Luke Skywalker, and it'll make the blade green. It's got Darth Vader, so it'll be a red blade. It's got Darth Maul red blade. It's got it actually has Ahsoka Tano as fulcrum, and it's got green blade. Let's see, it's got a bunch of different ones. I can't remember all of them, but yeah. So
Mom says that's cool. Yeah, Mom, you want to get that for me for my birthday?
I can send her the link.
Please don't.
Fancy like Applebee's.
Fancy like Applebee's on a date. Yeah, no, don't send Mom the link.
It's just squeaking in the back. That's all I know.
All right. So back to Shop Disney. A Grogu tie-dye.
Spirit jersey?
Tie-dye.
No. Okay, I don't like this one. No.
You don't?
I don't like this one.
I don't like the color. I like the idea. I don't like the color.
Yeah, the tie-dye doesn't go with it. Does it come with a case? It does have a leather case for the lightsaber, yes. There are some you can actually buy like a lightsaber suitcase, which I'm going to buy one of those actually. They're like $50 or something. But yeah, no. I like the designs. I'm digging the designs on it, but I don't like the fact that it's tie dyed. It should not be tie dyed.
It needs to be a solid color.
It should be like a green or
maybe how about this? How about a green tie dye? You know, like because that's not an extreme. That's not an extreme tie dye.
Because he's green,
right? So like a greenish tie dye would be awesome.
Yeah.
Mom was asking about the case as a slam at Disney.
Oh,
that just hit me. That just hit me.
Okay, yeah. I didn't even think about that. It does come with it comes with a leather one. Yeah, probably nicer than the one Disney gives you.
Not an umbrella bag.
No, not a plastic umbrella bag.
We've got another Star Wars shirt new, a woven shirt, $60. Kind of cool.
That's no moon. That's a space station.
Oh. Yeah. I mean that's cool. I don't hate that. I wouldn't buy it for sure. Man, a lot of new Star Wars clothes right now on Shop Disney. There's another one. I'm not a fan of that.
That looks like it's from the original release. Does it not? Does it not look like it's from 77?
Oh man, that is funny.
The cold is getting you boys. It's actually not that cold. What are you talking about? Or it may be cold outside now. It wasn't earlier. I was outside in flip flops and shorts sitting in the backyard watching the dogs play earlier. It was nice outside.
No, the cold's not getting to us.
No.
Oh, no, dude, it is kind of cold in here, honestly. It is kind of cold in here. Hey, we've got a
2021 Food and Wine Spirit jersey. So they still have some. Oh, only an extra small though.
Only an extra small.
Well, that puts most of us out of the
$35. There you go.
That's a great price, though. I mean,
that is an incredible price. I'm amazed that they have them on Shop Disney
Well, because the Food and Wine's been over 2 festivals ago, so they're, I'm surprised they didn't put them in the outlet mall.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. We have a Sleeping Beauty Castle Spirit jersey, $75. Got the Disneyland D there. That's a nice Spirit jersey.
That's pretty cool.
That is nice. I'm digging that.
They should have one of those for Disney World for the 50th, like that.
I know, right? Do we want to get into ears? Okay, look, no, we've got a. That is horrendous looking.
That's awful.
What is that? Like Emoji Bell? Like
what? Yeah, what is that? What is that?
That is horrendous. Somebody in the chat, help me out. Isn't there like that Disney emoji game? I bet that's what it looks like.
There is a Disney emoji game. Somebody pays $35 for that. I'm sorry.
$35. I mean, the flower. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, if you took that part there, it just made some ears that kind of match that. But no.
Hey, look at this. Look at the pile on the bottom. You see it?
Is it filled with liquid and they float around?
I don't know, because maybe some of them do and some of them don't.
Derek says these are his favorite ears. Oh, look, they do cover it up. Oh, that's just on the back. That's the back side.
Yeah, this is the back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's horrible.
That is horrible.
Good job, Disney. Good job. These are. I'm sorry.
Balloon light up ears.
They creep me out.
It's kind of cool. Come on.
Look, man, I've always thought that the balloons look more like Oswald.
Look at the picture. Yeah, there we go. Look, isn't that cool?
It is cool. It is cool.
See, it's better on the front side.
Tell me they don't look more like Oswald than they do Mickey. I've always thought that.
I mean, yeah. I would, yeah, kind
of. Dirt face Bell.
Let's get off of this. Let's go somewhere else.
Huh?
Let's get off of the headbands and find something else.
I know.
That Mickey and Minnie Mouse
edition
doll set.
I had that one pulled up earlier. $199.99.
What am I looking at?
Well, let's read it. Mickey and Minnie are reimagined as teenage sweethearts out on a date with this special limited edition set of dolls designed by Disney artists. The 10.5-inch dolls are each feature detailed 50s era costumes, complete with lots of accessories, and comes beautifully packaged in a keepsake presentation box. Limited edition of 5,000 individually numbered certificate. Mickey wears the Letterman jacket. We ain't gotta go through all that, but there you go. There's your display box. Are you kidding me?
No.
Who's paying $200 for this?
Somebody, obviously, or they would have made it.
I mean, well, hold on. Let's see.
One review, 5. Beautiful. Super
Jax
happy with my purchase.
14. Please
very
contact
cute
us.
In all the little details. Beautifully made figures to add to my collection. We'll put them on display every Valentine's, but only on Valentine's, not the rest of the year. Just on Valentine's.
Who's doing that for Valentine's?
Oh man!
Wow. With the little heart balloon on the
glasses. Just the glasses are just.
What's with the glasses? And how did Mickey grow out of glasses?
He had LASIK, I guess. Or maybe he's wearing contacts now.
Derek says you'd be surprised people buy different things.
Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is bad.
Hey, listen, at least
it doesn't look that bad. If you honestly compared to Mickey looked way worse.
Yeah.
Actually, Minnie almost looks like she's at Hollywood and Vine.
Yes.
But for the character meet.
Yes. And she's wearing a dress.
But Mickey, no, I just don't even know. He's wearing a beanie.
Why are they afraid to hold hands?
I think they are holding hands, technically.
No, they're not.
I mean, I don't know.
See?
Why has he got a metal rod to his bow? I mean, come on.
Thanks, Chapek. Thanks. Here's their accessories. The glasses are removable, at least.
Well, that's different from removing and throwing the garbage.
Right?
That would detract from the value. But
oh man, what's
I won't be buying this. Won't have to worry about it. Limited edition 5,000. I bet these see the outlet store next year.
Dude, how hilarious! I'm sorry, how hilarious would that be, though? Hey, we have a more limited edition dolls. Here's Mulan.
Okay, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, she did not bad looking. That's straight. I dig that.
Yeah,
I dig that. Wait a minute. Wait a cotton picking second.
Why she have a purse?
Why does Mulan have a freaking handbag, Disney?
She should have a sword.
Gosh, messed that one up.
Oh me. So they messed the other ones up too.
I don't know. I don't even.
I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is.
Wait. I'm going back. So we've got Ariel, Jasmine, Pocahontas, Kidda. What?
Who is that? That's what I don't know who that is.
Atlantis.
Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Okay, that's something I haven't seen in a million years.
Right.
I couldn't have told you who was in that movie.
Wait. I gotta see.
Glad you're telling us who it is. I thought it was Elvira.
Elvira. $1,000 for a popcorn bucket for this. Who buys this?
What's going on?
It's just because I minimized it.
Oh.
It's back, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got Ariel, Pocahontas, Jasmine. Yeah. Pretty much sums that one up. Was there any? Yeah, there's something else new here. A trinket tray. $18. That's not bad.
Okay. Trinket tray with Mickey and Minnie on it.
Yep. For the 50th.
Okay. Is it wood?
Doesn't look wood, does it?
Could be.
Resin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Garth. Later. Thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, Garth. Gold ink details. Yeah. It's not bad.
It's okay.
This, though, dude. I want this.
I haven't seen this.
You haven't seen this?
No.
How have you not seen this? It's everywhere. Everybody's talking about it.
Okay, apparently they're not because I haven't seen it. Or I mean, if everybody's talking about it, I would have seen it.
I mean, WDW News Today did a whole stream of them playing it.
Okay, well, if they did a stream of them playing it, I didn't see it. So
everybody, so many people have been talking about this.
Stories, but I haven't seen this.
Yeah, so this is it's a board game.
Okay, but what is it?
It's a board game. It's going back. So let's make a visit to Walt Disney World right in your own home with this nostalgic reproduction of the 70s.
A game in the 70s.
Yes. Okay. Reproduction of the 70s Milton Bradley board game favorite. Be the first to visit all the places in the Magic Kingdom Park for a game that's a world of fun. So yeah.
Okay, it's kind of cool.
Game board, 40 color-coded attraction tickets, 6 cutout character pieces with 4 stands, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, and Pluto, a spinner, a haunted disc, 3 monorail trains, 4 game board walls, 1 each, the Haunted Mansion, Mad Tea Party, Cinderella Castle, and Railroad Station attractions, game rules, and assembly instructions.
I want to play as the monorail. Can I play as the
No,
monorail?
your characters are Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy.
I know, I'm kidding.
But yeah, dude, look how freaking, like, doesn't that look awesome?
That's cool.
Look at the mad teacups right there.
Oh, look, it's contemporary with a really weird monorail.
The monorail going over the top of it.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Let's see here. There's yellow, there's green. And that's awesome, dude. Yeah, there's make it pink, make it blue. But yeah. This item is limited to 10 per guest.
10 per guest.
Yes. Not much of a limit. Not much of a limit.
Well, so that means some of these people will be having like 70 in their hand.
I know, right? We've got another new shirt here. Didn't we? No, we didn't. This is different than the one.
This is a vintage shirt, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I hope so.
Only has a 1.8 rating with 10 reviews.
That's bad. That's bad. Hold on.
Good.
What's up? Catherine K says loves the shirt.
Loves the shirt. Super cute, but runs big. This one says soft but strange fit. Others have mentioned shirt runs incredibly large. One thing is there's mentioning the sleeves are very long and wide, almost like a dolman sleeve. Huge. Definitely sized down. Design is cute, material soft, but size. I was trying to read the one below.
Oh, I was trying to figure out where you was.
I just read the first few lines.
Gotcha.
See, design is cute, material soft, but size is way off. I ordered a medium, which is usually snug, and this fit more like an extra large. Okay, that's a big difference there. Boxy and then some. It is huge. I am not sure if it's two sizes too large or only one, but it is big and boxy. I'd give it a poor rating, except the cotton is so soft, so I bumped it up to fair. Let's see, next one. Huge. Love the logo, but had to return it. Disney sizing is a nightmare large. It's like a 3X.
Dude,
wow.
Hold on.
Wait, so they make shirts that fit people?
So the biggest is a 2X. Dude, we might be able to get a shirt. Let's go.
Well, yeah, most Disney shirts are too small. So
we can get a shirt.
Most Disney shirts are size too small. Yeah.
Oh man.
They usually like a large fits like a medium normally at Disney. So
it really does.
But then it's been weird because when they had the new Epcot like coats that came out back several months ago, they were really big. Like they fit too large. Because Jordan got one. He had to size down because it was so big.
Really?
Yeah, their sizing's been weird here lately.
Interesting. Yeah, Mom got
I'm gonna have to.
That I haven't been able to.
I'm about to cut this short. I gotta. I'm about to cut off. I've got to make a.
You got time for one more shirt?
One more, but I've got to make a phone call for work. So.
Okay. What is going on here? $30 has horrible 1-star rating out of 2 reviews. Only on Pleasure Island Adventurers Club.
I mean, this was an old school shirt.
It's another throwback.
Yeah.
What's
they need to make a board game about fighting for limited edition merchandise.
Do what?
Derek just said they need to make a board game about fighting for limited edition merchandise.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is funny. All right, dude. So you gotta make a phone call?
Yeah, I gotta go make a couple calls. Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, we will cut loose then. Going to do the radio show in the morning on Station Head. Download the app, Station Head, all one word. Search for Wake Up Disney, all one word. Monday and Tuesday mornings for sure. And any other day, time, who knows what will happen. Chase might pop on, do some shows. I might pop on. We never know. So anyways. All right, dude, you got anything else?
No, I think we've just about hit everything, and we've talked about a lot of stuff tonight.
All righty. We have. It's been a fun night, and I'm cold. So we'll be talking to y'all real soon.